evening. My name is Sister Deaconess Evangelistic Prophetess Pearl Taylor here. And I wanted to come to y'all this evening, the eve before our Sabbath, and talk to y'all about a few things that I've seen and noticed in the church. I just got a few things on my chest. I wanted to do this video and put it on my TubeView channel, and hopefully you all see it before y'all come into church tomorrow and give everybody something to think about, make some changes. First of all, choir members, I noticed in the choir march, a few of y'all were walking down, were stepping down in our choir march, you're checking yourselves. That may need to stop right there. It don't look right.
Sister Pearl, what do you mean?
They keep checking. I guess they're trying to see how fresh they are. They keep going like that. That needs to stop.
Oh, you're talking about the dab.
They probably did dab and take a full shower. That's why they checking themselves. They should do a little more than a dab. Yeah.
No, the dab. That's a dance. The young folks dance.
Oh, well, no. Oh, they really shouldn't be doing that, doing the choir march. That's not holy. That's of the world. We are getting ourselves prepared for ministry, and that needs to stop. While we're on the choir, a few of y'all have been asked to lead songs, and you have complained about it, don't want to do it, and then when we have given the song to somebody else to lead, you get upset. I don't know why you're getting upset. You complained about doing it. Maybe you really wanted to do it. I don't know, but let it go. Next time you ask, just do it without complaining spirit, okay? Mr. Hamilton, this is directly towards you. Before you come to choir rehearsal, can you feed your wife, please? The other day in rehearsal, all I heard was her chomping on mints. Talking about she was hungry. She sounded like a squirrel on harvest. I mean, it was just I couldn't even get my words. I couldn't remember the words on the paper. Please feed your wife before you come to choir rehearsal. Thank you. On Sunday morning doing announcements, in particular when pastors up doing announcements, I noticed a few of y'all raising hands, standing up and making comments. I don't think during pastors, when Bishop is making an announcement, that is a Q&A session. I've clearly heard him say, if you all have any questions, see him after service, not doing his announcements. Can we all stop making those mistakes? See Bishop after service. When you are in church, being fed the word, and you get the Holy Ghost, and you start thanking him, and you got tears down your eyes, please remember that feeling when you go out into the parking lot. I noticed a few of y'all have gotten that Holy Ghost and it shot up in your bones, and then when you shot out to the parking lot, you start cussing folks out because they got you blocked in. Keep that word in you so when you go out in the world, you can minister. We know that the parking lot is tight. Please be patient while people are leaving out. Dinner sales. Folks, please stop sitting back in the back of the church talking about how expensive the dinner sales are. Yet you the first one in line back in the kitchen getting before dinners. You sit there and you're telling people don't buy them, but you're trying to buy them all up, Judas. Stop doing that. We trying to make money go to the building to make sure we keep the upkeep of the church. While we're on dinner sales, culinary ministry, when you're making them plates, stop making them like you in the school line for the lunch menus for the kids. These are adult folks buying these dinners. Make adult portions. Thank you. Leaders, most of y'all who have positions in the church, this may have been your first and only position in your life. Stop letting it get to your head. Remember, as a leader, you are a servant of the Lord. Okay? Show yourself as a service. All right? A lot of people don't want to do programs with you because of your attitude. All right. Serve. Thank you. Ushers. Stop getting mad when the visitors are asking you to sit in another spot other than where you directed them to sit, please. And you telling them those seats are saved for members of the church when actually you are saving it for yourself so you can sit down and rest your feet. Bishop has already designated an area for y'all to sit. Use those, please. Thank you. During offering time, there's someone who is walking down to the offering basket and putting an empty envelope in the basket with a note that says, I got you next time. That ain't right. The Lord has us all the time. If you don't have the money to put in the tithing envelope, please just sit down and say a prayer. Please. Stop putting a note up there with 3 letters following saying, I owe you. Please stop. Brother Joseph, this is directly towards you. Last Sunday, at the end of service, where it was close to the end of service, Pastor asked us to all stand, hold hands, and bow our hands, close our eyes, and just say a prayer while he prayed over us. I didn't keep my eyes closed all the way because I had noticed you the last couple of weeks. I looked directly at you and I saw you fall asleep. And then you went down for the count and then stood up and said you had gotten the Holy Ghost. You're lying. You fell asleep doing Pastor's prayer, and then you lied and said you got the Holy Ghost. Don't do that. Don't lie on the Lord. Get your rest at night. Come to church ready to receive the Lord and receive the prayer that's given to you. Thanks. Sister Lily, I want to talk directly to you right now. I notice in the mornings when folks are coming in, you standing out there in the foyer with your friends, and you're sitting there and you're laughing and you're talking about people. Now, you sitting there all this time talking about people, all while chewing on peanuts with one tooth. Don't look right either. You got this one peanut keep going from fly to fly, right there, fly. You can't crack it. You only got one tooth. You can't crack it. And then you spit it out talking about that peanut is bad. You have one tooth. Okay? You're sitting in the glass house, Sister Lily, in the glass house. Stop doing that. Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. I had to just get a few things off my chest. I think that's pretty much it. I just I don't have too much else to say, or
You sure you done?
Yeah, I'm done. I just had to get all these things off my chest. That's it. That's
well,
it.
you talked about everybody else, but I haven't heard you say anything about Bishop.
Well, I don't have anything to say about Bishop. I don't talk about my Bishop. My Bishop is a good man. My pastor's a good man. He's a good man.
Sister Pearl, are you sure?
I don't talk about my Bishop. I have one thing to say about my Bishop. And it ain't, you know what, Bishop? It's just a little criticism. Just a little bit. It ain't just you. I know this pastors do it in all the churches. It's one thing you do when you get in the pulpit. It gets to me a little. You lie. You lie every time you get up in that pulpit. And it's one consistent lie every single time. You tell us you ain't going to hold us long. That is a lie. Oh, that just gets to me. You just sit there and say, give me 5 more minutes. And you know it's going to be 50 minutes. Only going to hold you for a short while. And the while is longer than short. Bishop, please, and this is to all the pastors, stop telling that same lie. Just come to the pulpit. Tell us how long you're going to keep it so we can prepare for it. And then we know it's going to be 20 more minutes for prayer. That's it. That is it. That's all I have to say. Thank you. And God bless.